Here we have for sale our 2020 on a 69 plate Ford Transit Custom. This is the 280 model, meaning it's got a 2.8 tonne gross vehicle weight. This one has got the 2 litre Eco Blue diesel Euro 6 engine producing 130 PS, which is roughly 130 brake horsepower. This is the short wheelbase, low roof, limited panel van with a 6-speed manual gearbox, finished in the fantastic metallic orange glow. What we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Ford Transit Custom Limited of this age. We'll also talk you through the bits which have been added to this particular example afterwards to further enhance it. And we'll have a really close look at the condition of the vehicle as well, because the vehicle is here with us for sale currently at the time of recording at Bridgend Van Centre. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd with rear barn doors. So barn doors are 2 doors which open in that sort of fashion. You can see that on a Limited you get a number of elements which come colour coded. So that includes the door handles all around, the bumpers, so the rear bumper, the front bumper, bits of trim like this here down the side of the vehicle, and the wing mirrors all come colour coded in the body colour, which, as I say, is orange glow. The first thing to note which has been added then is the rear spoiler there, and that just ties in with the rest of the other styling which has been added. So you've got the roof bars, side bars, alloy wheels, and then we'll talk you through a bit later on in the video. You can see here at the rear of the vehicle you've got parking sensors. So Limited comes as standard with front and rear parking sensors, as I say, at no extra cost. That is standard fitment on the Limited model. In terms of condition here then at the rear, you can see a little touch in just there to the rear door. A couple of tiny little very minor marks here to the rear door, but that is being very critical. There's not a tremendous amount else to fault on it really at the rear. If we open up the rear doors then we can start to have a look inside the rear of the van. So if you open up the door, pull on this little yellow handle, clip that into place, that allows you to open the door to its full 180-degree position. You can do exactly the same with the other door as well. You can see there's brand new ply lining in the rear of here. Of course that is there to protect the vehicle, but of course we do this for a number of reasons. One being the aesthetic of the vehicle. We like to make sure that is as clean as possible in the back for a nice blank canvas ready for its next use. But as I say, it is also there for a practical purpose, which is to protect the vehicle. So if you've got cargo moving around here in the back, it's not going to cause a nasty outward dent in the side of your van. But you can see here the condition of the painted areas. It's in absolutely lovely condition here in the back of the van. The Limited comes with this nice hard wearing plastic floor, which is fantastic, allows you to sweep it out and keep it nice and tidy in the back of there. Plenty of tie down points in the back of the van as well. We'll come round to the passenger side loading door in just a second. As we move around here, we'll show you in there in just a minute. But having a look here down the passenger side of the vehicle, and this is where I like to look in the sort of reflections down the side of the van, looking for any sort of dings or dents or anything like that. I can see a little mark just here. So what this is, I don't know if you can probably just pick that up. So there probably would have been a tiny little pin dent just here, and a paintless dent removal specialist has removed that. And it, as I say, removes the dent, but it does just leave a tiny little blemish in the paint there. But as I say, that is being very critical. But as you can see, gorgeous condition here down the passenger side of the van. If we open up the side loading door, have a look at the condition of the load space from this angle. So you can see the floor there, you can see the factory fitted bulkhead. You've of course got the load through hatch here, so you can clip that up to the bulkhead and load through underneath the passenger seats. And then if we open up the passenger door, we can have a look in here. Just turn the radio down there a second. You can see the condition of the passenger door card, the step, the floor, all in fantastic order. Condition of the passenger seats, all in lovely condition here. You can fold that down as well. It gives you a bit of storage for your paperwork and also a couple of cup holders there as well. You can flip these forward. As I always mention in these videos, this just goes to show the level of attention that we go to, attention to detail that we go to. That is as clean under here as it is anywhere else on the van, so you do not miss anything on these vehicles. On the dashboard then, a couple of tiny little marks just up here on the top of the dashboard, and a couple of tiny little ones just there as well on the very leading edge. But otherwise, all in very good order. We'll come around to a bit more of the spec on the driver's side in just a second. Now, during our preparation, we have put this vehicle right through our workshop, so it had a full service, and that actually included discs and pads all around on the vehicle, which is of course very good. Don't like to miss anything there. Clean bit of health now, all ready to go. Looking at the front of the vehicle here then, a couple of little stone chips to the bonnet, but overall very, very minor. You've got LED daytime running lights there around the outside of the headlights, and that fantastic Ford Trail front grille, along with a front splitter as well just there. Front fog lights, front parking sensors come as standard, but of course the bits which have been added there are the grille and the front splitter, and that just sets the vehicle off so nice. It's absolutely gorgeous looking van, it must be said, I think, in this colour as well. So a couple of tiny little stone chips and things to the front bumper, but that is being quite critical. Looking here then, down the driver's side of the vehicle, the only thing I can spot here, there is a touch-in just there. You can see above my finger. Otherwise, another little touch-in just there. That looks absolutely gorgeous, I think. Finally then, if we open up the driver's door, we'll just have a look inside here. The spec and condition in here, so you can see the condition of the step. That's the location of the toolkit behind that little door just there. Floor is all in good order. Same with the driver's seat. We've got the driver's armrest, which is on a ratchet, so you can set that to your desired height. We've got electric windows, electric folding mirrors, 2 full remote keys come with the vehicle. Leather multi-functioning steering wheel. There is a bit of wear here to the top of the steering wheel on the leather, which is very, very common. We see this on probably the majority of Transit Custom Limiteds. On the left hand side then, you've got the cruise control there and volume for the radio. On the right hand side then, you've got your onboard computer controls just there, and you can also answer and hang up the phone. I should have mentioned that this certainly isn't excessive. Just hopefully give you a better look there. You can see the top of the steering wheel there and the condition. Not excessive. It hasn't gone sort of rough to the touch or anything like that, but as I say, certainly worth mentioning. 52,173 miles, no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. It's all idling as it should be. 6-speed manual gearbox, and you've got your flip down cup holder just there. In the center then, you've got your air conditioning, heated wing mirrors, heated windscreen, heated seats. All of that comes completely as standard. On the left hand side then, you've got your USB point and a 12-volt socket just there. Sync 3 screen comes as standard on the Ford Transit Custom Limited, so that gives you App Connect, so you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but also DAB radio, and you can also view your parking sensors on there as well when you put the vehicle in, when you're maneuvering around. That is a game changer in these vans, and a big selling point for it is having that phone connectivity. Just to summarise then, 2020 on a 69 plate orange glow Ford Transit Custom Limited panel van. It's the 280 model, so 2.8 tonnes gross vehicle weight, 2 litre Eco Blue diesel engine, 130 PS, 6-speed manual gearbox, short wheelbase. Fantastic styling kit on this particular example. As you saw in the back, brand new ply lining, and as I mentioned, we've been right through it in our workshop as well. Full service, say discs and pads all around, so it is absolutely ready to drive away straight away. Now, if you'd like to see the full advert, if you haven't seen it already, I'd urge you to head over to our website, bridgeendvans.co.uk. That's where you'll find the price of the photography in the description of the vehicle. We will welcome inquiries on either of the numbers listed there at the bottom left-hand side of the sign as well. We can take cars or vans in part exchange. We can arrange delivery nationwide. The vehicle will come with 12 months AA warranty with roadside assistance as well, and you have got options to extend that, and of course we can arrange finance at very competitive rates as well. Thank you very much for watching.